And even just the repercussions of COVID and being sent to our rooms figuratively for a couple of years. That's not natural. What's natural is being together, feeling safe, knowing that we belong, feeling hopeful. And so taking antidepressants has helped me find some connection with that middle way. And it's something that you have to kind of continue to track and pay attention to. I always advocate for people to work with a psychiatrist as opposed to just their primary care clinician, because psychiatrists will follow up with you much more regularly and they just have a better understanding of how to play with these things to meet your needs. But I invite you to just notice if there's any shadow boxing going on for you with yourself about how you should take a natural approach to things as opposed to give yourself a little help, a little buffer, a little support. Maybe it's in the form of antidepressants, maybe it's in the form of therapy, maybe it's in the form of a recovery program or something like that. But really start to question like the logic there. Are we expecting ourselves to use a word that has nothing to do with mindfulness necessarily, but is being used currently? Are we expecting ourselves to raw dog it in this dysregulating world without any help? I don't know who that's helping. I don't really think that's helping anyone. I certainly don't think if it doesn't allow you to stay engaged in the middle with your life, that it's helping you. And the more I think about it, the more I live, the longer I live, the more I think we really need people who are willing to be in the world, who are willing to be curious, who are willing to stay in the middle, who are willing to not get seduced by the idea of clamping down on an ideology and then being immovable. We need to be open and be willing to learn and willing to listen. And for many of us, if we need help with that, whether it's with depression or anxiety or mood regulation or anything like that, why wouldn't we give ourselves that little bit of support?